Hello Water families, Miss Dutton here and Tegan. Hope you're all keeping safe and well. Special hello to Sycamore class, missing all your lovely little faces. Today I'm going to do a little craft lesson to show you how to make one of these lovely rainbow wind catchers. So this is a finished one. So what you'll need is some coloured tissue paper. If you don't have coloured tissue paper, you can use coloured paper or colour in plain white paper. You'll need some paper bowls or plates, some string, a stapler, a hole punch, some coloured felt tips, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, or whatever colours you have available, and some scissors. Please ask a grown-up to help you with the scissors if you can't manage it. Right, so first we're going to begin by getting our paper bowl or plate, and we're just going to cut it across the middle into two halves. Like that. You do need both halves, so we'll put that one to the side for the moment. What you're going to do is first you're going to colour it in order of the colours of the rainbow. So I'm going to get my violet colour. Tegan's busy colouring hers next to me. It does take a little while. Just like that. And we're going to build it up now with the other colours. Indigo. Blue. These rainbows are something that children are putting in the windows of their homes or in their gardens at the moment to show support for all the key workers, doctors, nurses, teachers, supermarket workers, delivery drivers, etc. And it's also like a little way of spreading some happiness right now. Green. So you just draw an arch around and fill in that section, trying not to go into the other colours. But don't worry if it's not perfect, it will still look lovely. You haven't got felt tips, colouring pencils are fine, or crayons, or paints. You could always paint it. You can add glitter if you like to, or anything else. There's also a cloud version, which I will show you afterwards as well. It's a little quicker than this version. How are you getting on with yours, Tegan? Do you want to show the camera, show Water how yours is going? Beautiful.
Like it upside down.
Orange, nearly there. if you don't have any paper plates or bowls, just some normal plain paper or card will be fine. And finally, red. Can I just borrow the red please, Tegan? Thank you. Pass it back to you in 1 second. Nearly there. Ooh, ta-da! Finished rainbow. Okay. Here we go, darling. Right, so next I've got my strips of tissue paper. So about 1 inch wide, doesn't really matter, but you need to be able to fit all the colours along here. So we're going to get our stapler and we're going to put it onto the other half of the paper plate that you put to the side so that we don't see all the staples. So we're just going to put it like that. Put it on. Don't worry if it's a bit wobbly. I know mine will be. Red, orange. Yellow. I may need a little help to do this. There we go. Green. And as I say, if you don't have tissue paper, coloured paper, or just colour in some white paper and cut it into strips. Or you could use pasta and colour in pasta and hang them in strings. That's always a good idea. If you haven't got a stapler, don't worry either, because you can use sellotape. It works just as good. You can sellotape it onto here if you don't have a stapler. So that's not a problem. Blue. Ready to go. And finally, violet. So, as you can see, that doesn't look very tidy, which is when this bit comes into play. So we're just going to put that over the top so it hides all the messy staples or sellotape, whichever you've used. See, mine are a little bit wonky, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. And again, you can either sellotape it or staple it, whichever you have available, like that. You can cut the bottoms to make sure they're all even. Next we just need to add our string. So, I've got a hole punch here. Just going to put a hole punch there. If you haven't got a hole punch, you can use a pencil with some blue tack underneath and push through. There we go. And then you're going to need some string. So I'm going to use probably about 10 to 12 inches. Nip it off, pop it through, lovely. And tie a little knot at the top so that you can hang it onto maybe a window door handle or anything you'd like to. You can hang it in your garden on a tree or anything like that. Now there is another version of this that you can do, which I'm going to show you now. So that's the rainbow one. There's also, there we go. Again, if you do the same thing, cut a paper bowl or plate in half. This time it's a cloud one. So follow all the same procedure as before. Easier like this. I should have done it this way the first time. Like that. Again, if you haven't got paper plates or bowls, don't worry, just card a paper into two halves of a circle is fine. Put the top one over it. Keep it there. Now you can draw on some eyes. I've got some googly eyes here that I'm going to use. Just need some glue, PVA glue or Pritt stick is fine. Googly eyes, and what you can add, which I actually don't have any of, is cotton wool to the ends here and here to make it look more cloud-like, which is really effective. So again, pop in a little hole. Cut a bit of string. Yes, darling. There we go. That's good. And there we have them. Two lovely rainbow wing catchers. There we go, Walter. Hope you all enjoyed that and look forward to seeing some of your rainbow wing catchers. Bye.